Alright, welcome back to episode 56 of Southern Cross Station. Last time we bought this field and this field as one big field. So this is the extent of the cotton field. It's massive, as you can see. Now we turn around, we look at the potato field. That's our farm way over there. This is going to be a massive undertaking. What I'm thinking we might do is, since we're going to have such a huge potato field and we're going to rent equipment to do it, we're probably going to at some point buy a potato factory and start processing potatoes, because there's just going to be way too many potatoes to not process them. But let's get back to work here. If I can get the right tractor. So we definitely need to replace this. This thing's getting to be too small for our fields. I'm either going to either get that same roller that we got on Silver Run, or I am going to find an even bigger one than the one we have on Silver Run, because this is such a massive, these jobs are becoming massive. I really want to get Courseplay running, but right now we don't have the extra jobs where I can go and mess around and do other things and let Courseplay run this. I have found a couple of videos, I just haven't sat down and watched them. I've been so busy, I'm getting ready to go back to work finally, after the whole fiasco back in at Christmas time with breaking my leg. And I tell you, I'm so looking to go back to work. I don't think it's going to affect the videos, because even though I'm looking at it, I still have my evenings free. I should be able to still do 8 videos. I mean, worst case scenario, we might flip-flop between Tuesday on this and Tuesday on Silver Run, just to, if it gets to be too much to do 8 videos a week, but we're just going to see. We're going to play it by ear, see what happens, and just kind of hope for the best. I think this is probably going to be another, close to a whole episode, but we don't have a lot to do. We got this, and I think this is it right now that we have. We're going to run the clock ahead at some point, and that's going to advance, us into November. Kind of go from there. Since I am rolling, I'm actually going to put this back here in the corner so that we get that done. Come on, it's not, well, that'll work too. Of course, it's got to be, do it the weird way. And so I think, I've been looking, I found a really nice weeder for about 60,000. We're going to save up for that, but we got other things. We got a loan to pay back. We got all sorts of stuff that's got to be done first, so we may end up just spraying the weeds this season. It's just, I want to be able to, as we're making our other stuff, I want to be able to, not have to use herbicide. I mean, it's still going to happen once in a while that we're going to use herbicide, but I'm hoping we can, if we get a decent weeder, we can, get rid of that stuff. Man, that field really is just massive. I'm looking at this down the field, and it's like, oh my gosh. We're definitely renting machines for both fields. Potato field, we're probably going to use, we're probably going to actually rent 2 machines. And we're going to see if we can use Courseplay to run both machines and put one on each side. If we can't, we'll just hire people and go from there. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a long. I think that's going to take up a couple episodes trying to harvest that. Yeah, I got to do a better job when I'm cultivating. I see. We got little chunks of wheat or barley or whatever it was that we did last time on this field here. I think we got another 2 or 3 months, maybe even 4. I don't remember, before we can plant the field over there. I need to. As you probably heard me say before, I make up these little sheets to kind of help me know what I need to do. Well, sometimes I miss things. I think I need to make up some sheets that say, we need to plant this. This is going to be done at this point. We need to do this, and this, and get have the plan already set up. Because like this, we're actually running on a timetable, and I want to keep all of our fields running at all times. As much as possible. It's not impossible, but it's not always possible to keep them going because you forget to do something and you miss the season or whatever. Not a very good farmer, am I? Making excuses already. I see how I am. But yeah, I need to get back into that corner. Get back there a little bit. There we go. Well, I guess it didn't need to be rolled back there anyway. Okay. Well, we're going to jump into the time lapse because, this is obviously going to take forever. Depending on, what jobs we're going to have to do next month, we may put this into a higher speed time lapse and get it done. But I'm going to start the time lapse here, and I will see you when we're done. we just got this little sliver here left to roll. That didn't really take me as long as I thought it would, but, you know, this field is nothing, but when we look at that field, when we got to roll that field, we're going to need a massive roller. In fact, we may need more than one roller to do that field. We may have to, you know, run 2 tractors out there and roll that field. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I've had fields that big on other maps, but I just used course play and let it do its job, you know, type of thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and park over here, drop the roller back in the shed, and then we're going to go and sleep quick, because we do want to advance the day. As you see, I did turn the time down because I didn't want to be, you know, doing everything in the dark if I could help it. So, yeah, I definitely think, you know, this is another machine on the replacement list. So, but I'm gonna see. I mean, we got the other one that's like this, but I'm gonna see what we can do that's even, see if we can get even bigger than that. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna just take a look here before we sleep. I'm gonna get over to close to the house though. But I think canola's somewhere in the next 2 to 3 months. In fact, it could be next month for all I know. But if I remember correctly, that other field is canola. Canola is not for 2 more months. So that's the thing. We could have planted oats in this field over here, but now it's too late. But you know, we don't need them immediately. I I hate to say it, but that big field out there is potatoes right now. I'm thinking that'd make a good oat field. We could have enough oats to fill up the cereal factory probably 2 or 3 times. So let's see, that's good. I just want to check on stuff, just to make sure it's all looking good. We might have to do weeding over here. See, that's the only bad thing is, you know, you can plan and plan, but you can't plan on what the game's going to do next, you know. But at least we did get the field rolled, you know. That's one thing you know, as you probably noticed on some of my videos, I've been slacking on the rolling of the field, so it's good to see that it's actually getting done. Man, I just thought about that. That's going to take forever when we go to do, when we have to take samples of that field. That's going to be a big sampling. I want to make sure the beehive's not like super full. If it is, I'm going to kick some out here. It's not, well, it's 24 already. Let's go ahead and, it's not going to kick all 60, holy cow, 62 pallets? Yeah, I might be filling that one between episodes. Yeah, it's getting kind of nice, you know. Yeah, I'm sure we paid for that other field and stuff. And so canola's doing good. There is no weeds or anything in the canola field that I can see. I think we already weeded it, so I wish we could have bought this, you know. But could you imagine have the sugar beet field too? That'd be insane. So I don't know if our other fields are ready. If they are, we might have to mow. Because that's the only other fields we have that would have something to do in them. I gotta check on this trailer, see if we can do potatoes with that. I think we can, so yeah, looks like we're ready to mow. Let's go back over to this tractor. Where is the mower? I think the mower's up at this field. Now I did check in advance, and nothing that we have, you know, for sale is going to be that. This would be nice because this is our entrance into these 2 fields right here. It's going to be so easy to get all that stuff done. Well, it's not going to be easy to get it done, but you know, it'll be easier. So yeah, there's nothing we can we can plant that would make us a lot of money? Is there? I mean, we could plant soybeans or sorghum in here. Let's actually do that. Let's do soybeans because soybeans don't require what do you call it? We don't have to fertilize them for soybeans, so we can use the blue trailer. I didn't even think about that. I was just looking at that. I mean, it'll be in the second week of soybeans, but that's fine because that's when we want our field to be ready anyway, because corn's going to be ready the week before. Is it you or Keith? This is the key. Oh, it's Y. I'm trying to hit the, there we go, okay. So, yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, wait, can't we do soybeans? And it's like, because why do grass? I'll get grass set up in between. We'll get the mower all hooked up and stuff, but we're going to have to roll this field next anyway, so it's not going to matter about getting grass done immediately. I mean, we might as well because it's money. You know, and this, we might as well get one last good use out of this one. I mean, for soybeans, it's not really all that bad when you think about it, because soybeans don't require fertilizer, and this machine's kind of useful for that kind of thing. All right. So, and then tomorrow we'll start the episode by getting this field set up for rolling. But I am going to, maybe in between episodes, we'll look for a roller. We're not going to be able to afford one, obviously, but we might, I might find one to put in the thing. I was looking for other stuff too, and I might have to go on other websites to find what I want to, because grape juice and raisins come out so fast. I really want an auto load trailer for both them and the cereal, because then we can just park it right there, and start picking up everything we need, which is extremely useful, obviously, but. Alright, so this should be the last pass here on this field. So, I was thinking about this. We just picked up two big monster fields, which are going to take up a lot of our time. Plus, we got the big one in the back. We're planning on picking up more down the road. I was thinking maybe because there's so much extra room here, there's all that room back there where the trees are, and stuff, that this might be a good area to start thinking about adding in our other, you know, uh, businesses that we want to do. Because I've been kind of working, this kind of been one of the maps where I've done a lot of businesses and stuff. So yeah, but I think that's probably going to take care of it there. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Please like, share, follow, make a comment, ring the notification bell if you haven't, so that get new notifications when I put up new videos. And I will see you guys next time.